Hello everybody and welcome. As you can see on my screen, we have completed the Judgment of the Black Prince. An expansion long storyline finally coming to an end. We've done so many things for Wrathion. Let's recap just a very slight amount before we go and talk to our good Black Dragon friend. He's breathing some fire out there. He's already not happy. We have gotten some sigils of power and wisdom from the Mogu Vaults, the Sha of Fear, the Terrace of the Endless Spring. We have destroyed the Horde and their leader in the Krasarang Wilds. We've taken the fight to the Thunder King, ripped out his heart, stolen his Titan knowledge, given it all to Wrathion, which may or may not have been a good idea, but you know, that's another video that I already did. You should go watch it because it's pretty good. 5.3, we did other things that I can't remember what we did in 5.3. And then we took the fight to Garrosh in Orgrimmar after we proved ourselves by defeating the Celestials. That's right, 5.3, we sought out the Celestials' wisdom. Wrathion, we also fought Wrathion. He didn't learn his lesson because, you know, he's only 2 years old and he's a stubborn bastard. So, the final quest, just to remind you, was called Judgment of the Black Prince. And the quest was now to my final stage of my plan. Time to fulfill your grand purpose. Using the newfound powers, it is time to bring this war to its conclusion. Destroy Garrosh Hellscream. Your people demand it, and the future generations will sing your praises as the harbinger for the glorious new world we shall build together. I have no reward to offer you. I have already done everything in my power to ensure that you succeed. You are on your own. End Hellscream's reign. We have done that. I am an LFR hero, so that's how I did it. Let's see what he has to say. Wrathion is furious. News of Hellscream's defeat and King Rin's gesture of peace must have already reached the Black Dragon's ears. Get out of here, guy.
You were there. Is it true, then, what happened in Orgrimmar? That fool, King. I did everything in my power. The whole world was his. He needed only seize it. Oh, sure, another year of fighting, enormous casualties trying to take Thunder Bluff, but the rest of the Horde would have caved eventually. Tong! Drink! Now! What? Yes, I was backing the Alliance. I thought Hellscream's victory was assured before he turned half of his Horde against him, so I changed my allegiance. Oh, don't look so surprised. I'm a Black Dragon. My loyalties are my own. But that idiot Rin. Hi, King indeed.
I love this line coming up.
If he allow another war chief, he could have united the world under the Alliance banner. What a fool I was to
This next comment.
Should have taken over the throne room myself, like Auntie Anixia. Get things done.
What a dick.
Enough. What?
Talk. Always you speak, never do you listen. You ignore the lessons of Pandaria. You see, there is balance in all things. Wisdom etched in our very fur, black and white, darkness and light.
Oh, this person's getting a nice cameo in this video, whoever you are.
When the last emperor hid our land from the rest of the world, he also preserved the homeland of our ancient enemy, the Mantid. Why did he do this?
Because he didn't purge the Sha of Pride?
He did so to keep the land whole. Living with the Mantid for 10,000 years has made us both strong.
That's
so
false.
It is with your alliance and your horde. They are not strong despite one another. They are strong because of one another.
Also false.
You mistake your greatest strength for weakness. Do you see this?
You're just a waiter. I promise you this. I will stop at nothing to prepare this world for the battle to come. Next time, I will leave nothing to chance.
Oh, you little baby. Little baby dragon. He's a little angry baby. A little toddler. Bye, Wrathion. Here he goes.
He destroyed my inn. He left no tip. He is not nice.
So there we have it. Wrathion, super pissed, suggests actually trying to take control of Stormwind like Onyxia did. Which, I love that storyline, but it was not good for the Alliance. I find that really interesting that he spent the patch 4.3 killing his corrupted brethren and then suggests doing something that perhaps one of, if not only overshadowed by Deathwing himself, most corrupted dragons have done. And that's Onyxia and Nefarian. Nefarian wasn't involved in Stormwind, but I put brother and sister together. So that's it. That's the finale. That's it. We finished everything, folks. Thank you for watching. From the bottom of my heart, thank you very much. This has been an expansion-long storyline. It's one of this... How to articulate it? This is one of the reasons why I consider Mists of Pandaria to be the best expansion Blizzard has ever done yet. And I have played every single expansion. The vast majority of every single expansion, even vanilla. I've been playing the game for 9+ years now. From atmosphere, to characters, to development, to foreshadowing, to the raids, to the new models, to the land, to voice acting, to the music. This is easily my favorite expansion yet, and the whole expansion-long storyline with Wrathion is proven it. Wrathion is... I can't remember if I ever said Wrathion was my favorite or second favorite. I believe I said he was my favorite, because he still is. I was just trying to remember what I said. Wrathion is my favorite character of this expansion. I love how we just don't know what he's going to do next. We never knew what he was going to do in the storyline. He told us stuff, and he was blatantly lying. Just one thing I want to bring up. I brought it up when I was talking about this when the PTR came out and sound files came out. I think Tong is completely wrong in his argument. I understand what he's trying to say when he says, you know, the Horde and the Alliance are strong because of one another. The Pandaren are strong because of the Mantid. I don't believe that's true whatsoever. Just really quick before I end this video, an example for the Alliance. It's because I play the Alliance, so I'm using the Alliance. If the Horde had never invaded Azeroth, the first and second wars would not have happened. Stormwind never would have been destroyed. The Lich King never would have been created, because for those of you who don't know the story, the Lich King was the Orc Ner'zhul, who tried to escape after the Orcs failed destroying the humans in the first and second wars. As you can watch in my Terralian and Lyria video, which I suggest you do, because I think it's really, I really had fun doing it. When the Alliance went and attacked the Orcs on Draenor, Ner'zhul was just trying to get the fuck out of there. And he opened up portals, and he went right to kill Jaden, who turned him into the Lich King. So in many ways, without the Orcs doing what they did, if they hadn't, there would have been no Lich King. Thus, Lordaeron would not have been destroyed. The most powerful human kingdom, Lordaeron, would still be alive. Kol Tiras would never have left. Gilneas never would have left, never would have shut their doors. Strong possibility that the Worgen Curse never would have happened if their doors were open. There's so many other possibilities that just I don't think he's right. So anyway, that's my opinion on it. Leave yours in below if you disagree with me, because I know some people on my other video did. But yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. There is one more scene to this raid storyline that I'm going to include, but what I think I'm going to try to do is record the lore events in the raid itself. Through looking for raid, I've been mapping out at what points in the raid story happens, and I think I've got a good measure of when lore events happen. I'm going to try and record all of that in just one shot, and then include the extra scene at the end. So stay tuned for that. Look for that to come up. Thanks for watching, everybody. My name is Necroxis, and we did it. We've completed the legendary quest chain for Mists of Pandaria. Wrathion, he's mad.